Okay. Salut, bonsoir.
Bonsoir, good morning.
Welcome to Grace and Rebecca's channel.
Welcome.
We are here. First of all, I want to take a minute and thank everyone who subscribed to our channel. We really appreciate you
Very much.
And because it's not hard putting video on YouTube, especially when you lack skills like me to
It's not hard, but it's not easy.
It's not easy, sorry. It's not easy putting videos on YouTube, especially when you don't have much skills with putting all the videos together. But when you guys like, subscribe, and give us more willing to do more. And even if you won't like or subscribe, at least dislike. So we know someone was there and this video didn't go for nothing.
Yeah, leave a comment.
Leave a comment. Leave something. Okay. Before I go crazy because I'm tired, let's go to the video. So we are going to talk about the embarrassment moment we had with our parents when we were kids. Like when you were a child, what did your parents do that you thought was embarrassing?
Yeah. So I mean, we all know that in every child's life there comes a time when they're embarrassed of their parents. Sometimes it's, a lot of times it's very often, just everything that they do embarrasses you. Today we're going to be talking about the ones that really stood out. So I'm going to say this story of how I got into high school. This is not, I wasn't really embarrassed because I think I got to the point where, I just realized that my parents are who they are and, it's okay. So I was okay. I wasn't really embarrassed, but it was probably an embarrassing story. So I went to high school, I started high school in Kenya. And so this was right after the 8th grade, standard 8 as we call it, when you take the KCP, which was like the big examination right after your 8 years, and the scores that you get determines what high school you'll go to. I really wasn't feeling the test, I wasn't feeling the whole system or anything. And I knew that right after taking the test, we got a longer break than other students because, we've been studying so hard for many years. Before we go to high school, we need a break. I think it's one extra month of break, apart from the December break. So you go to school in February. I knew this, but I never told my parents when the break ends. They just knew the break is long. So I was at home come December, I was home January, I was home February, I was home.
So you were home longer than the break.
HBO was my friend. I was watching all those movies. I was happy. I was just at home. My parents were like, this is not. Once you go back, I'm like, I don't know. And we haven't reached for school yet. And I knew that my parents were very particular about the school that they wanted us to go. They always wanted us to go to Catholic schools. And in Kenya, in high school, most of the schools, the popular schools that people go to are boarding schools. But my parents were never going to allow me to go to a boarding school. It had to be a Catholic day school. It had to be a good Catholic day school in Nairobi. And there weren't a lot of those. The only one that I knew was Loreto School. And that was very expensive and you needed really good marks to get in there. And I wasn't very sure about the marks that I got. And so I was just like, you know what, I'm just going to stay home and we're going to see what's going to happen. So I kept staying at home. February, March, April, May, my parents are like, no, this is not right. We need to go get you in school. So my dad looked for schools and he found this Catholic school called Our Lady of Mercy, which is a girls' school. It was a really nice school, a nice prestigious school. And he went there and I guess he talked to the school principal, who was a frightening woman. And she said, it's too late for me to sign up for school, I have to wait another year. He's like, I can't wait for another year. He has to get to school now. But I didn't know all this. So he comes back, he's like, alright Grace, get ready for school. I'm going to take you tomorrow to go get, the uniform and the books, school bag, everything that you need. I'm like, oh wow, my break is over. Alright, let's do this. I was ready. we went. You know, we got my photo taken for the school ID, all of that. He took the picture out of school. So I think this was what they did in Kenya. They didn't take the picture in school, so you brought your passport photo with you to school that you took elsewhere. So I took my ID picture, you know, I had my uniform, books ready, everything. I got to school and I go to the office. He drops me off at the office and he leaves. And I got to the office and people are like, who are you? I'm like, I'm Grace.
Did you go yourself?
I was pretty confident. I was like, I'm a high school. I was a high schooler now. I can do this. Plus, I had to go to work and everything. So I go in there. They're like, Grace. I'm like, yeah, Grace is somehow my dad said.
You're not on the list.
They're like, is your dad so and so who came to speak with us?
Oh my.
Yeah. So the secretary was really kind. She was trying to like, you know, make it look like it wasn't that big a deal or whatnot. But like the headmistress was like, wait, what? You came, we specifically told your father that you can't start school this year because you're late by like, I don't know, 4 months and we don't have a place for you, the school is full. At that time they had so many students, more students than they had classes. I don't know how they did that. So they had to build a whole new class. And they're like, alright, fine, for today you can go and like get into class and, you know, be with the other kids, but don't come back tomorrow, okay? I was like, it's okay, it's cool. So I went to the class and I got in there and I saw some people who I went to in the other school with, that we both graduated with. I was like, hey, what's up, friends? Like, oh, Grace, you're here. I'm like, yay, it's a party. So I went to school for that one day and I was like, oh, this is not actually bad. It's pretty, it's a unique experience, you know?
Oh my goodness.
And at one moment I told my dad and I was like, I'm not going back. I'm staying home. He said, don't worry, I'll take care of it. And I guess he went and talked to them and whatnot, but like they called me back. They called me back and I started. But that's how I started high school. I didn't get a formal acceptance letter, all that. I just showed up. I was like, I'm here to learn.
We don't have your list.
Well, welcome. Put me in the list now. Put me now. And
oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was really interesting. So I've never done with my father ever since then.
For me, I feel like my whole life it's been embarrassing. It's either my parents is embarrassing me or I'm embarrassing myself or someone else is embarrassing me.
Oh my gosh.
I just feel like my whole life is just embarrassing. But one of the embarrassment that stood out to me is with the churches. My mom, she's a pastor and when it comes to church, she's very ready to go and she will do anything. So every time she always gets invited to like different churches to preach, and then every time she go, she will take us with her. She will take me and my siblings. We go to a new church. I feel like we had the time when we were going to a new church every Sunday because my mom was invited to preach everywhere. So every time we get there, before even, because like the African churches has this thing of like when there's a new members,
you have to stand up.
Yeah, you have to stand up, they call your name, you stand up, introduce yourself, and then if you want, you can like say something or just be free, you know. But my mom, every time they call her like to stand up, new visitor, and you know, she will stand up and then she will introduce herself. And then she will invite all of us in front, and then she's like, okay, me and my kids are going to sing. I'm like, wait. She's like, me and my kids are going, I'm like, we didn't sign up for this, like, you didn't tell me we were going to sing. And not just that, she will start singing a song in Chiluba. That's, I have not heard before, I don't know what. So like, people are waiting for you to sing, like the whole church is watching you like, come on, sing. And then she's there, she starts singing, and then she will close her eyes and start singing song with you. She said, I'm going to sing with my kids. But she go up there and start singing song that we don't know about and never heard before. It's, oh my gosh.
So I just,
So we had that going on for so long. I remember one time we went to this church, and then she's like, I'm going to invite my kids to come in front to sing with me. Me and my older brother, we had it under the chair. we went under the chair. We're like, no. don't do that, don't do that. And then she's like, no, I'm gonna call my kids to come. Me and my brother, we hide under the chair in church, in the middle of the church, like we hide under the chair. She's like, Paul, Rebecca, come out. Can you imagine? Come out. In a
Paul and Rebecca, stop hiding under those chairs. Come here, we're about to sing this song.
Come sing. And then we're like,
and the
no.
ushers are like, please.
Yeah, and then me, I feel bad. I'm like, okay, I want to embarrass her. She's, oh, my papa still things. Let me not embarrass. My brother, I remember one time, my brother was like, no. Can you imagine? Like, me saying no in front of everyone is waiting for you, and your mom, like, I was like, oh, that's the first time my brother kind of stood out to my mom. He was like, I am not going. She insisted, he said no. That was so embarrassing.
In front of everyone.
In front of everyone.
So you embarrassed her. That's a story about you embarrassing your mom.
No, my brother and my mom embarrassed me. Because like, first of all, she's calling me there to come sing. She didn't tell me was to go and sing anywhere. And then when I can go there, every time she sing a new song I don't know about, in a different language that I cannot speak.
You should have been there for the rehearsals. On Saturday night, you should have been. Okay, so mom, I know we're going to a new church. So what's we need to rehearse? She's like, no, the Spirit of the Lord will lead us.
Oh my gosh, it's so annoying. So that day my brother embarrassed me because
he said no.
He embarrassed my mom. He said no, where he should just pretend to be a good kid and go up there. But he's like, no, I'm not playing this game today. And my mom was like, you're coming. He's like, no. And I was so embarrassed. I didn't want to go by that church no more. Oh, not even the streets. Huh?
Do you remember the song?
I remember. No, I don't remember the song. It's either in French or in Chiluba. That the song we never heard before. I think the song that she used to sing with her siblings when she was younger, and maybe just remembering her siblings in their choir when they were young. I don't know. It's just something new every time. Oh, well, that's our stories, guys. If you want to hear more stories from Grace and Rebecca, let us know. And please comment, subscribe, like, or dislike, so we know that you were there.
We'd like to hear also about your embarrassing stories with your parents, so if you can write it down.
There's a lot. Like I told you, my whole life been embarrassment. Either I embarrassed myself, my mom embarrassed me, or someone else embarrassed me.
You embarrass yourself most of the time. You embarrass yourself.
Alright, thank you guys.
Thank you so much, guys.
This is great.